A two-run fifth inning, capped by an RBI single by Dustin Pedroia, gave the Red Sox a lead that they would not surrender in a 6-3 comeback victory on Tuesday night in St. Louis. Welcome into the Boston Red Sox newsfeed post-game recap. I'm Adam Blue reporting for CLNS, a leading online provider of audio-visual coverage for the Boston Red Sox. The Sox entered the top of the fifth inning trailing by a run, as the Cardinals struck for three in the fourth off of starter Eduardo Rodriguez. Mookie Betts tied the game at 3-3 with a grounder to short that scored Jackie Bradley Jr. Petey followed with his single to send third baseman Devin Marrero home, which gave the Sox a 4-3 lead. They added two more runs in the top of the eighth inning, as Xander Bogaerts demonstrated both his hitting and base-running skills to seal the victory for Rodriguez, who moved his record to 2-1 while tossing his fifth consecutive quality start. The win was Boston's 20th of the season, as their 20-18 record slots them in third place in the AL East. The Sox have excelled against their interleague opponents this season, taking 7 of 10 contests versus the National League. Boston jumped out to an early 1-0 lead, as Mookie launched his 10th career leadoff homer to center field. Betts is now tied with current Yankee trader Jacoby Ellsbury for the most leadoff homers in franchise history. Bradley Jr. made it 2-0 just an inning later, as he went to the opposite field for his third homer of the season. JBJ added a single and a walk, collecting his third multi-hit game in the last week as he attempts to break a season-long slump. Rodriguez got himself into trouble in the third, as he allowed a leadoff single by Colton Wong. Cardinals starter Lance Lynn was hit by a pitch while attempting to sacrifice Wong into scoring position, and Dexter Fowler brought the Cards' second baseman home with a double to left field. Two sacrificed flies gave St. Louis their only lead of the night, as Erod settled back down in his final 3 innings of work. Boston regained the lead in the fifth, then added 2 insurance runs in the eighth on a few wacky plays. Bogaerts reached with 1 out on a slap hit over the head of first baseman Matt Carpenter, but looked dead to rights on a pickoff attempt by pitcher Brent Cecil. Bogaerts was beat by a mile to second base, but used a terrific swim move to switch hands on his slide attempt and narrowly beat the tag. Cecil then walked Andrew Benintendi and Mitch Moreland to load the bases before Christian Vasquez hit a sac fly to center to score Bogaerts. Benintendi scored and Moreland was thrown out on the plate on a routine fly ball to the foul line in left field by Bradley Jr. Tommy Pham overran the ball and booted it into fair territory, but recovered to gun down Moreland. The Sox bullpen was steady as the combination of Robbie Scott, Heath Hembree, and Matt Barnes took care of the 7th and 8th innings to bridge the gap between Rodriguez and closer Craig Kimbrell. Kimbrell got 2 flyouts before making pinch hitter Matt Adams look completely overmatched to earn his 34th strikeout of the season and 12th save of the year. Rodriguez allowed 5 hits and 2 walks while striking out 5 in the victory, which adds to his strong 2017 season. After a rocky start to the year, Erod has been the second-best starter in the Sox rotation for the last month. The Sox will look to sweep this rare 2-game interleague series with their 2013 World Series opponents on Wednesday night. Rick Porcello will take the hill for Boston on 4 days' rest, as the Sox rework their pitching order for the MLB debut of Hector Velasquez on Thursday in Oakland. Porcello will face Mike Leake, whose 1.94 ERA leads the National League. Wednesday's game is at 8 p.m. and can be seen on NESN and ESPN. If you missed the game while watching the Celtics defeat LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers, we'll have you covered here, and you can get your pregame news and lineups prior to the first pitch as always with CLNS. This has been Adam Blue for CLNS.